back again this year. We're gonna beat the team. We beat the Spurs last time.
The Western Conference Semifinals, Game 1. The Mavericks were dominant in round 1, able to advance in just 5 games. But the real test starts now, as a new challenger awaits in the series opener against the Pelicans. The opening game of the conference semifinals.
These teams are prepared for an epic series. Tip-off goes to Dallas. And now Dallas' starting group. MP is out there with flag. And it's McLeod in at the 2. And he drops it in from the low post.
Tell you, it always feels great getting those first points on the board.
And will that get him rolling? Will it get his team rolling? This should be an interesting night.
Back to Russell. Launches it. All sorts of time. And it's King missing.
Boy, that's an example of a player taking what the defense gives you, just doesn't work out in his favor, right? He misses the shot.
Yep, that one's good. Here's Haywood. To the paint. King, pass to Baker. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly, that was their game plan coming in.
It's stolen by MP. Drives to the hoop. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Huge size disadvantage for the defense. Might as well just get out of the way.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Pass to King. Here's Haywood. The 3 is up. And it's Flag with a rebound.
Boy, a chilly start for this basketball team. They are just 1 for 4.
Oh, nice shot by MP.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
The Pelicans have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Driving to the basket. Can't hit that one. Bledsoe with the defensive effort.
Just 1 for 5. Not the start they were looking for. Obviously, there's still plenty of time to get on track.
Yep, count it. And 12 points for MP.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
And out of bounds, the Mavericks will take it. During the playoffs, the NBA leaders in shooting from the floor. Yes, sir, and it's Bryant picking up the assist. 14 points for MP.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
So timeout called here, the first for New Orleans.
And no doubt, coach wants them to improve their interior defense.
Well, I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
Here's Haywood. To the inside, out left to the wing. Here's Baker. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Baker's got his 2nd bucket on the night.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
I hope my 2 points tonight. I hope my house. 39, we'll win it up.
Pelicans call time here. Here's Gatling. Give him 8 points now. On the court right now for Dallas. They've got MP. He's out there with Flag. And it's Hickson in at the 5, down low.
Woo!
Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I'll tell you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right, you can see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus. Third foul of the half.
We will not.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. The Mavericks on top. They're up by 5. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
First half of this postseason.
One thing that's helped tonight, their three-point shooting. Those triples add up fast, don't they, Kenny?
That's why I shoot them.
Looking at the scenario for the New Orleans.
I
Thanks for
will
tuning
not
in.
Bet the Stacey King play all this year. That. I haven't cared about facing the
And time for us to get back into it here in game 1. And it's Baker in at the center position. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Down low. Here's King from the corner. They grab their own miss. Second shot opportunity, and he sinks the layup. King's got 6 points.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Pelicans trail by 3.
That's his 4th foul, so you have 2 to work with.
Wow, we will not.
On the court right now for Dallas. They've got Flag. He's out there with MP. And it's Franklin in a 2-guard.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball. Really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Dallas.
They've been all about high percentage looks in this game, working the ball inside and doing whatever it takes to get it to go.
Boy, the long ball has been another point of emphasis for this group tonight. Their shooters are finding open spaces and firing without hesitation. Unbelievable. Blew that look, guys. No clue what went wrong there.
To the middle. Morrison. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Here's MP. Uses the glass on the layup. MP's got 24 points.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night. You put a difficult first half behind you, and you get busy in the second half. You love that mental toughness.
Oh, and by MP.
Got to show more strength on the low block to keep him out of position.
Well, it's a couple of things here, I think. Certainly the effort, the willingness to fight, and the willingness to push him off of his comfort zone. At that range, it is about finishing strong. You can't hesitate.
And he banks in the layup. 28 points for him.
Boy, he's been lights out. You want to talk about an efficient offensive game. Wow.
Here's Patton. And it's Flag with a rebound. Flag's got 4 rebounds now. Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Coaches love assisted buckets, boy. It just means the team is working well together.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. On defense, the Mavericks. Pass to Haywood from behind the arc. Knocks it down from distance.
Boy, after making 1 3 in the first half, he's knocked down 2 in the second.
Now here's MP. From Nice ball movement by Dallas. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Flag.
Yeah, a little bit of miscommunication there. They'll want to talk about that one.
The Mavericks making a switch here. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation.
We won.
And so it's Dallas winning this one. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in game one.
It's the most important.
Repeat him say enough. We gotta win again. Well, say two. Well.
Game 2 of the Western Conference semifinals. The Dallas Mavericks come in off a critical Game 1 win and are now poised and prepared as they attempt a 0 lead against the Pelicans. Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continue, coming right up.
On tap tonight, NBA playoff action continues. It's Game 2 of the Western Conference semifinals. So with Bryant sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. They've got MP. He's out there with Flag. And it's McCloud in at the 2 spot. And for New Orleans, you've got Baker. King is out there with Russell. Then there's Hayward. And it's Atkins in at the point. And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
On defense, the Mavericks. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. And so Bryant will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. This team has been cruising through these playoffs. Just one loss so far.
Yeah, they've ripped through the postseason thus far, arguably playing their best basketball of the season. That's what you want this time of year.
They've got Owens. Patton out there with Morrison. Then there's Willis. And it's Ford in at the point guard. That's the Pelicans 5 as we get into the second quarter. New Orleans making a switch here. Jennings is checked in. And so it's New Orleans with it. Pocket 6. Connects from three-point range. Jennings has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. It's Bryant with the assist.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
New Orleans in the lead. Pass to Morrison. Over to the left wing. Ford, that's good.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
Mavericks shooting well. 50% from the floor. And MP throws it down.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Well, defensively, you can't allow that in a game this close.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established a great inside position. Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. It's stolen by Hickson. It's MP, top of the key. Pass to Flag. Back to MP. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. MP's got the game tied up here for the Mavs. New Orleans has gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
And they keep hammering away at them inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And MP gets it to go on the assist by Bryant. Bryant's got his 6th assist on the night. New Orleans gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. And the shot goes down. Jennings has got 7 points.
Well, he was cold in that first quarter. Now it's great to see him flip that switch and start getting hot here.
Count that bucket.
I love how he's taking charge out there. Here, offensively, riding the wave.
Pass to Patton. And he banks in the layup. Patton's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
That is just beautiful ball movement. Unselfish basketball.
Yeah, just a simple one-hand flush.
I think he got a few more inches on his hook. It's a tie game in New Orleans. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
61.
Back again, bro. We're back again.
And as we welcome you to halftime, without question,
They're pulling out all the back down, getting themselves to the line. They've got that defense frustrated.
you know what impresses me? Looking at the scenario for the New Orleans Pelicans.
Oh, man, we're all
They've gone into halftime with the game all tied up. But, Kenny, what do they need to do to make this series competitive?
Well, they'll need to come out after the half, and they'll hit the court with a lot of energy, and starting with executing the coach's notes right away.
Absolutely, they can't afford.
And that concludes.
And we return again with more playoff action from the Western Conference semifinals. Getting underway in the second half, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd. Flag is out there with MP. And it's Bledsoe in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's MP, and the dunk by MP.
What a great pass. It was on time and on target.
Okay, time for an injury report.
Oh, there's no way he ever can come back.
Patton out there with Morrison. Then there's Haywood. Then there's Willis. And it's Ford in at the 1. That's the Pelicans 5.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
Inside, here's Patton. The basket good off the assist from Ford. Ford's got his 8th assist here tonight.
That's an excellent play call to free him up from the defense.
He is in attack mode every time up the floor, every single night.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
Well, the volume has been there, but so has the efficiency, which is why they're in control of this game.
I told you.
And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Mavericks.
All game long, they've had active mans and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
And they have also done a great job capitalizing on turnovers. Whenever they get a steal, they are off to the races. They're going to try to keep that going.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
We thought this might be the case coming in. Not a lot of defense out there right now.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard. And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
To the paint, and that one is stuck right through.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
It looked like a let-up from the team in the lead.
Moving it around, 8 of the last 10 coming off the 6.
And it's blocked, and they get it back. Haywood dishes to Ford. 5 on the clock. Pass to Willis. Beyond the arc. Hickson grabs the board. Hickson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Down low. Here's MP. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. MP's got the lead up to 13 now for Dallas. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. And here is Ford. Drills it from outside.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Dallas leading by 10. To the middle. Dunked by MP.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
And now this offense feels like they can just do whatever they want.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
Free throw, no good for Russell.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And he makes that one. 36 points for MP.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And they are just breaking the will of their opponent.
And good that time.
And the shot selection has been great, but the volume isn't where it needs to be.
Dallas leading by 10. And he banks the layup in.
Man, he has been great in this quarter, really involved. I love how they're using him.
Cruise it down. What an assist.
I'll tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
And stolen by Russell.
Don't fucking do it. Don't make it come out, Reed.
Can't get it to go. Dallas shooting. An offensive execution has been beyond great there. 63% from the floor in this game.
Putting on a clinic this quarter. I mean, what a tremendous outburst scoring-wise.
And so they foul intentionally. The 3 doesn't go. Dallas leading by 12. Now MP. And again, Dallas turns it over.
This was jump ball.
New Orleans now, time running out. And he rims it out, trying for the dunk. Oh, wow. Nice use of the glass on the finish. That one just took the air right out of the crowd.
There is no noise in the stands right now.
1:16 left in the fourth quarter. Puts up the 3, and there's the 3.
You have to stay connected with him out there, or he will roast you.
And guys, that's going to wrap it up. Fans are piling out the exits. Obviously, a huge win here in Game 2 for Dallas.
And it may be a comfortable win for him, but they had to weather a few storms along the way, but that's all part of the story.
Yeah, Kevin, this was by no means the runaway that it might appear to be. It was a scrappy performance, though, all the way through.
And this is a team right now that is really playing with swagger.
Yeah, and anytime you can go up 2-0, you are in the driver's seat. They are riding pretty high going into Game 3.
And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for MP.
Well, what a highlight reel he put together, playing his game and contributing in a big way.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, any thought of losing this game has been put to bed.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. King with the steal. Here's Atkins. MP off the glass. So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. And this win
Which was the point that I wanted to do this? He ain't come that hurt.
Get to show their pride with a limited edition Tutor T-shirt. Be sure to get here early.
Tickets are still available for the next game. The first store ticket today.
It's Game 6 of the Western Conference semifinals. The Dallas Mavericks are staring right in the face of a Game 6 showdown. Do they have the fortitude to close out the series? Now is their time to try and avoid a Game 7 against the Pelicans.
Welcome, everyone. It's a look at the starting group for the Pelicans. And it's Russell in at the 3 slot. And for Dallas, they've got Flag. He's out there with MP. And it's Bledsoe in at the center position. Right wing. Bryant outside. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. And one guy with a vested interest in Dallas tonight, Mark Cuban.
Yeah, you better believe it. He's been an incredible addition to this league in every way. Sometimes controversial, but that's what pioneers are like. And he put the Mavs on the map from the time he appeared on the scene. No defender in sight. He tries to take initiative, but ultimately comes away empty-handed. And now the game is really starting to flow. We should be in for a good one.
Yeah, and it's important to get that first score quickly and establish your game.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Here's Haywood. And now we've got an intentional foul.
He's not.
Okay, on the court right now, second quarter for the Pelicans. And it's Morrison in at power forward.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
New Orleans has gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. Here's Willis. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Dallas has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. And MP throws it down.
Okay, showing he's capable of throwing it down.
Hey, I wish we saw more of these dunks from him. He obviously has the size. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Mavericks ahead. They lead by 5. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Hello. Well, they've worked the ball inside at every turn. This is your type of game, Shaq.
Yeah, the closer to the cup, the better.
Looking at the series breakdown for the Mavericks.
Oh,
with a chance to close out the series at home. You know they're feeling the pressure in this one, Kenny.
Yeah, if they can't get it done in 6, Game 7.
And that's a wrap on half.
I know my big massive bowl.
And we're back with you, folks, as this exciting Western Conference semifinal game rolls on. Pelicans trail by 5.
And with plenty of time left, that's his...
MP is out there with Flag. And it's Franklin in at the 2. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks.
It's the fire he's playing with that has him leading the team in rebounds.
Double digits for him on the glass. He's getting it done. Wow, missed opportunity from point-blank range. You got to make notes.
Here's Patton. That three's off the mark. The Mavericks lead by 22. Back to MP. And the basket is good.
If the possession ends with a shot in close, you've done something right.
Pass to Morrison. Here's Willis. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Too easy for a guy of his caliber. The D must put up more of a fight down there.
Yeah, they can't let him even get into that space. If he gets good position on the block, it's trouble.
A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Well-placed pass in the hands of a guy ready to attack.
All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Mavericks.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
And following that, the number of second chance buckets they've tallied has been superb, showing
shot from the inbound. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Haywood's got 5 points now this quarter.
he's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently.
We won.
And so the Dallas Mavericks have won the series. They'll take a 4-2 series victory.
Solid. Oh man, we gotta take this game away to the score the foul. Oh man, we have to make a fucking comeback. This team sucks ass. Yeah, I don't want to make a full comeback. Beat the fucking team tonight, make a fucking comeback. Like, you have to fucking win. I'm pleading with him. Like, why we got faith in the finals? This is why we are behind. Why? We do win.
Alright, Lakers fans, we hope to see you for our Lakers mascot credit day.
Lakers fans stop this year.
Game 5 of the Western Conference.
It's the Western Conference Finals here on 2K. So with Bryant sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. They've got Flag. He's out there with MP, and it's McCloud in at the 2. And for the Lakers, they've got Hill, and it's McKinney in at the 3, the small forward. Taking a look at the Lakers. Back at home, they're now a single win away from advancing to the NBA Finals. This is a big one.
Cannot lose sight of the goal, though, Kevin. Can't afford to get caught looking ahead. Mentally, they have got to stay engaged as if they were down in this series. Focus is everything.
Hill kicks to Landry. And it's off from three-point range. Here's MP. And a great assist by Bledsoe as that one goes in. MP's got his second basket.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Outside Hill. Here's McKinney. No good from outside. And it's Bledsoe with the ball for Dallas. It's good. MP's got 6.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Pass to McKinney. And here is Hill. And Landry throws it down.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
And MP throws it down.
Nice feed inside, saw the play develop, and hit him right when he needed to.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Goes up off the inbound. The Mavericks pull it in. They come into this one after losing on Sunday.
Yeah, I mean, they had their chances, competed deep into that game, but had a few lulls there that just kind of took them down.
They played pretty solid basketball, but a few miscues is all it takes to turn a win into a loss, especially against a good team.
Pass to McKinney, takes the 3.
And they've had chances to score inside, just unable to convert.
And MP with the basket on the assist by Bledsoe. Bledsoe's got 3 assists in the game. Ball's knocked loose. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. Gatling good.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
To the inside. The kick out to Hill. They need this. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Outside Landry. That 3 off the mark.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
It's good. 14 points for MP.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
So it's down. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. Right back after this break.
Hey, they've got to play with more force defensively, if you ask me. You got to make them feel you.
Yeah, touch them up if you have to, right now.
Seeing how things are. And that concludes.
We're back at the Western Conference Finals. Happy to have you with us here on 2K Sports. They've got Hill, and it's Simpson in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the Laker 5. MP, good.
This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
Landry gets the buckets.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Mavericks leading by 9. MP's shot is good. MP's got 18 points. And so he'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. When they go to the intentional foul, Lakers shooting 40% from the field. On the floor for Dallas starting the 4th quarter here. We've got Franklin. Robertson is out there with MP. Then it's Bryant. And it's Gaines in at the 3. MP, that's good, and it's Bryant with the assist. MP's got 20.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the 4th.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
The shot's good.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been
Substitution on the court.
Here's Landry. Plays it up and banks it in. Landry's got 33 points.
Nice execution on the inbound. Just how you want to draw it up.
Here's MP, and the dunk by MP.
Oh, I love that possession for them, ending with an assisted bucket.
Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 14.
We won.
So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. People were riding their...
Make us score 3. Yeah. Make a way through.
We want your community limit to be addressed, so it's free. If you're having an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, please take the word Maverick along with your issue and seat location to 55555. A member of our guest production team will respond immediately. Thank you. Dallas, make sure you're here for our Mavericks mini flag.
It's Game 6 of the Western Conference Finals. The Mavericks are down 2-3 with the opportunity to prove themselves to the league, their fans, and most importantly, themselves. It's a pivotal must-win battle against the Los Angeles Lakers.
Welcome to Game 6 of the Western Conference Finals on 2K Sports. The atmosphere in this building could... You take a look at the Mavericks. Their season is teetering on the brink, needing a win here at home to force a decisive Game 7.
So true, B.A. I mean, this is almost already a Game 7 for them. It's all or nothing time, and these fans are amped up for it. When you get this close to the finals, you're not holding anything back.
So let's take a look at the Los Angeles Lakers starting lineup. And it's Hill in at the 1.
Well, that was a quick foul for him there. The refs are certainly calling it close.
So it's Los Angeles now. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure what. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. They've got Flag. He's out there with MP. And it's O'Brien in at the 5, down low. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
Well, they count on big-time production from him at the offensive end.
Here's MP. And a nice finish on the layup. MP's gotten his second bucket of the game.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
Pass to Landry. Here's Diaz. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball.
That's a real brain fade right there. A mental error, and it cost them a possession.
Here's MP. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes. And it's 6 points for MP.
Get the ball in close. Get your points that way. That's doing good business.
Diaz. From outside, off the mark. The Mavericks lead by 4. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
It's good on the putback.
What hustle on the offensive glass, finding ways to capitalize, paying off that hard work.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more.
Yes, indeedy. Well done. And that's the risk you run when you leave him in with 2 fouls.
Walker, he's checked in for the Lakers. From down in the low post, it goes. Walker's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Stripped away.
So fucking good.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. They set the screen. Here's Baylor. He drops it from range. Baylor's got 14 points for the game.
Defensive mix-up for sure right there. Somehow he was left open.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. MP's got 12 points now in the quarter.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
This first half has been all him. He's getting to his spots and going to work.
Lakers trail by 5. Pass to Walker. Oh, he buries the 20-footer.
And their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
Well, it was a slow start, but they've gone from simmer to medium.
I told you.
So it's the Dallas Mavericks with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Some great postseason action in the first half of play. A healthy lead has been built for the Dallas.
Their offense is running like a machine there, Shaq. I mean, they're making calculated decisions, kind of like all of those.
Looking at the series breakdown for the Mavericks. Playing for their season, trying to force a Game 7 and keep their finals hopes alive.
Their fans still believe in them.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
Glad to have you with us as we return to the action here in the Western Conference Finals. Los Angeles has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. And so in the game for the Lakers, and it's Hill in at the point guard position.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight. And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, these hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days. Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Pass to McKinney. Landry, outside, Hill. Let's go with a three, and Los Angeles another three.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Here's MP. The shot from the low post is good. MP's got 4 points this quarter.
Man, he's on fire. Playing patient basketball, not forcing shots.
Pass to McKinney. Here's Simpson. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's his first trip to the line. And he knocks down the first one. He does not get the second one. The Mavericks lead by 3. Back to MP. Lays it up and banks it in. MP's got 22 points.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school.
Oh, we're gonna win. We're gonna win. Make it game 7.
Flag is out there with MP. Then there's Barnes, and it's O'Brien in at the center position, locking down the middle. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. And MP with a basket on the assist from Barnes. And that's now 24 points for MP.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game. And no let-up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned. Given the Here's Bledsoe. Gatling passes to MP. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. MP's got 4 points now in the quarter. Lakers trail by 16. And an intentional foul right there.
You don't want...
And so Dallas takes this one by a big margin. They're able to force a winner-take-all Game 7.
Game 7 play home. Oh, I told you her was going that thing. I'm glad to say this next field. I'm glad to say this next field when I win this time. Right.
Our next giveaway day, and all attendees will receive a shirt. See you there.
They won't be good, not all.
Having an issue at any time.
What?
Game 7 of the Western.
Thank you for joining us for an NBA playoff thriller.
I know Darren. Darn, like that. Right now.
Game 7 of the Western Conference Finals. Only look at the Lakers. They've got the advantage here in Game 7, playing in front of their fans on their home court.
Yeah, no excuses. They have a chance to punch their ticket to the finals here at home. What more motivation do you need?
And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him.
There's no way to come back $1.
Mavericks trail by 9. Harper is out there with Baylor. And it's Alexander in at the small forward. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Wide open. McKinney, no good.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Baylor with the steal. Harper the pass to Baylor. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper. Breaking down some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Lakers.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
The other thing, I cannot be more impressed by the defense they've shown tonight. Their willingness to close on shooters, blocking shots, playing with great effort.
Here's MP. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Pass to Harper. And that one drops for him. Harper's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead. Boy, now you have to think about pulling in. 3 fouls already in this half. A 4th would be inexcusable.
Robinson's checked in for the Lakers. Walker comes in for Alexander. The Mavericks also in the sub. Franklin's checked in. Hill, he's checked in for Walker. Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2.
So
it's down. We head into the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Trailing to start the quarter, they battled hard and pulled off a tremendous comeback. Now enjoying the lead. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Their bench has impressed. You get a jolt of energy, all that offense. This is a well-rounded run.
Seeing how things are shaking down for the Lakers. And that'll do it for halftime.
What an atmosphere in here as we return to the action of the Western Conference Final. On the floor right now for the Mavericks, they've got Flagg. He's out there with MP, and it's Gatling in at the point. Out left to the wing, Theus. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. Hill's got his third assist on the night.
I love it. Instead of going ISO, you make a play for someone else.
Count it. MP's got 4 points in the quarter.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
And it's Theus missing.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
And that one's good, MP.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
To the paint. And the shot is good. The Maverick leads them get back down to 8 after they get the basket from Simpson.
Aggressive move coming out of the half, penetrating into the heart of the defense.
And I've got to believe that was something they talked about during the break. Get them some good looks into the paint, get into the heart of the defense. Beautiful.
Dallas shooting at 50% in a decent groove. We've got Baylor. He's out there with Harper. And it's Landry in at the 5, patrolling the paint. That's the Laker 5. Down low. Pass to McKinney. And it's Flagg with the rebound. Flagg's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And that one's good. MP. And the Mavericks lead by 6.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
An intentional foul. Hill has the open look. Hits it from three-point range. Hill's got it back down to single digits for the Lakers.
I'll tell you, they're leaning hard on this guy. He's going to need some help here.
And that one's good. MP.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Perbeck. He gets it in there.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Beyond the arc, he drills the 3.
Well, those are starting to add up, guys. Their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
And there's the dunk.
You can see he just has a great overall feel for this game. Excellent job tonight.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
Book it.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it. Boy, how about the timing, the delivery? That is exactly how you set a teammate up.
Rattler's a 3. The 3 goes down.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Dallas leading by 5. Stolen by Landry. Pulls the trigger. It's good. Hot off the rebound.
And since halftime, this has become an intense ball.
They are getting after it hard. It has become a real battle out there. Just love the unselfishness there. Keep the ball moving. Good things happen.
And so Hill will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Takes the 3. Knocks down the 3.
Well, you simply have to stay connected to him. His shooting stroke is that pure.
Dallas has gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. He gets it to go.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
For 3. Green from outside.
And such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives with a big shot. And when he's rolling like this, watch out. And those plays can make a difference. in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
MP gets it to go down low.
Oh, beautiful pass. My goodness.
Lakers trail by 5. 55 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Down he goes for 3.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Timeout, Lakers. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Alan LaForce on the sideline.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Los Angeles' coach as he addressed his team. There was a sense of urgency. Coach said, quote, "We are right there, guys. Just stay together and trust one another. Let's take this one. Guys, let's see how that message resonates with the team."
Thank you, Alan.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Here's Dallas. 6-point game. Oh, the one-handed hammer.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game. That one is off.
Hey.
Stolen by Landry.
We're gonna win.
3. Good. MP. Yep, that's going to go in. And the Lakers call time here. Guys, what's your take?
A lot to talk over and to improve on for next time.
Well, maybe it could wait until after the game because this one is over.
And so the Dallas Mavericks have won the series.
And what an amazing accomplishment. You could tell from the moment these playoffs began that this group was committed to making a deep run. They believed in themselves, and they continue to believe that they'll be the ones hoisting that Larry O'Brien trophy at the end of this postseason.
And they had to battle out a tough Western Conference to make it here. They overcame a lot of challenges along the way.
Yeah, I mean, credit to everyone from the players to the coaches to the front office. This team was built to contend, and all that hard work from everyone has paid off. Now they turn their attention to the ultimate prize, winning the NBA championship.
But for the moment, the celebration continues for the Western Conference champions. That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. So for Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and Alan LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan, saying thanks for joining us. So long, everyone.
And see you guys next time. I'll see you guys around on Twitch next week. I'll see you next week. I'll see you guys. I hope that'll be fine later on. See you guys next time. You just bye. See you guys next time. See you guys next time.